Liverpool fans are now clamoring if they can at least win 2 matches in a row. As Man U are, begin to pick forms. Guys, man, what is it for the weekend? As of Liverpool, are you guys still in the business of sharing 3 points, or
I think we're still in the business of sharing 3 points. So because with the look of things, our coach is not really giving us what we are looking for in terms of tactics. We know Liverpool would like to play the Liverpool way, and one thing I would say is Arne Slot is not giving us what we need to look at in terms of play style. You understand? So as of now, what I think of the match at Liverpool, even if it's going to be at Anfield, it's I'll look at the draw. Currently, with current form, I'll look at the draw because our defense has been very porous, very, very porous. I mean, I know that Van Dijk. I mean, these are legends of the game already in Liverpool. Exactly. You understand that they've served already. And people are already talking about Salah and his bad form. I can't complain about Salah because Salah has given us some good moments, beautiful moments. He has taken us out of some, like, look what he did last season. Exactly. I mean, he literally gave us the league, in my own opinion.
With over 40 plus goals.
19 assists, 29 goals. That's just in the Premier League.
14 plus.
That is a crazy stat.
Goals, a good contribution.
Exactly. So that's a crazy stat. I mean, so I can't take anything away from Salah and Van Dijk. But if you look at this set of players, even the one that's coming, the ones that's coming, Ekitike, I mean, look how outstanding he is. So you can't take away the quality from these guys. So who would the blame fall on? And the slots? Because if you watch how we've been playing, we've not been that spark, way. Just for example, now under Arsene Wenger, when Arsenal was playing under Arsene Wenger, the game they were playing, it was beautiful football. And how you play that beautiful football and also get results. It's fantastic. It gives you joy inside that 1 hour 45 minutes of the game. You understand? But right now we are just trying to play from the back, and we are not even good at it anymore. And then we don't even have an idea going forward. Do you get? We just depend on late wins. And those late magic
are not working no more.
They're even using it against us now.
Mr. Palace was the first person to serve your poison to you. Chelsea yet again 90 plus 6 minutes serve the poison. That means the poison know they work again for you.
Yeah, I mean it's terrible, but Aston Villa is not really in good form.
They won Manchester City over the weekend.
They've been in form for the past 3 games.
For the past 3 games,
yeah,
because
winning back to back.
entering the season they were not in form.
They picked up form. They picked up form, and Aston Villa have been much better this October. Exactly. October was a season, like a month of form picking and form dropping. Man U picked form, Aston Villa picked form, Tottenham picked form, Liverpool sold their form. So the whole thing is going to still look at, maybe this is now November.
Yeah.
All things are passed away. November is gone. Liverpool are coming, because I noticed yesterday when Liverpool played this Carabao Cup against Crystal Palace, I just feel it's intentional that they wanted to just leave the tournament.
Well, I
just felt it was quite intentional, because looking at the people,
the way they were playing,
the lineup already will tell you that he didn't want to continue with this tournament. He just wanted to leave and concentrate, because I think he's feeling there is already a challenge.
Looking at a team like a club like Liverpool in the status of that club, would you say it's a good idea? You being a coach, to say you want to underrate.
Nothing is guaranteed.
Nothing is guaranteed. What we want to go trophyless.
Sometimes when you see that something is not going your way, there are some decisions, some hard, difficult decisions you might have to take to put things right. And I feel one of those decisions happens to be sacrificing the Carabao Cup.
Why not sacrifice the Champions League?
Who wants to sacrifice the Champions League?
Champions League is why. You know why? Champions League, you can't sacrifice the Champions League, because Champions League is the reason why you have big boys in your team. Big boys are playing for you because they want
Champions
to play the Champions
League. Why you?
So you cannot sacrifice the Champions League.
Imagine Isak
because he wanted to play Champions League.
Isak is not a big boy.
Imagine we leaving Champions League.
Isak is a big boy.
He's not a big boy, please.
But one thing I want to tell you,
he's not a big boy.
No, he's a
big boy.
Does he
have a beautiful 2 seasons?
Yes, he has three.
That's just one. That's
Yes.
outstanding season.
No. That's it's not one outstanding season. That is 3 beautiful seasons.
Beautiful season of over 20 goals.
He was
Over
consistent for 3 seasons.
Yes, he was consistent
Yes, he
as
was.
a striker for 3
He
seasons.
was. But now let us look at this now. Isak left Newcastle to go to Liverpool, right? And now Liverpool are struggling with Isak. Isak have not fitted into Liverpool system yet.
Yeah, he has not
Now,
really gotten that.
Otamendi, that guy's name, I've forgotten how they pronounce his name. I think it's Otamendi.
In which club?
Otamendi that they bought to replace Isak
Okay.
at Crystal Palace.
Okay.
Newcastle. He has scored 6 goals in 11 games.
He took it upon himself to rub shame.
6 goals in 11 games, and he did not start the season. Do you understand? Now, Isak that left his shoes in Newcastle, and people were like,
Nobody put him.
Isak
You know, you have to consider one
It should
thing.
be too big.
Isak didn't have a preseason.
It's not an excuse.
No, Otamendi didn't have.
He has a
No, it's not an
no,
excuse.
he didn't have a preseason with Newcastle, but he had a preseason with
It's different psychology. It's different methodology in
Now
game
let's
play.
if
So
we still
it
talk
can't count
about
for
it, this
anything.
very idea of coming from another league to the Premier League.
Everything is coming from
Premier League,
German league.
and all
He
that.
coming
You
from
understand?
German league. Yeah.
But
I'm trying to say that he could have an excuse if he wasn't performing well. That's okay.
Yes, he
just
could
came
have,
from another
but
league.
not as
it's
much
not
as
like-
Isak.
No, if he wasn't performing
Well,
well,
like
okay,
Isak.
there would be an excuse for him that he's
exactly.
coming from another league. He's
Exactly.
trying to master the Premier League.
Exactly.
Yes.
You understand? But he fitted in so well
He
and
did
started
that
delivering the goods.
in the next,
You understand?
his first 2-3 matches, he only got a goal.
I just feel personally,
Yeah.
I feel Liverpool had the wrong buys.
Exactly.
I will always say it.
Well,
Liverpool had the wrong, they bought people they didn't need.
Exactly.
How do you mean?
And
Now
more like
Liverpool did not need West.
We needed the
They
vets.
did not need Florian Wirtz.
Okay, let me
for
give you a
any
reason why we needed Florian Wirtz.
Why would you
Let me-
sign Florian Wirtz?
Yeah.
McAllister that was delivering for you 10/10 last
No,
season.
wait. Let me give you a
He's
reason why we
now
needed vets.
trying to struggle for his position because
No, McAllister don't struggle. McAllister
McAllister is no longer regular, he's no longer consistent.
McAllister is a central midfielder. Vets came in as that creative spark.
Wirtz is also a CMF.
No, he's an attacking midfielder.
No, he plays CMF, he plays AMF.
No, he does play CM, but his main role is AMF. That's attacking midfielder.
Let me ask, will you pick Isak over Gakpo?
Yes, 200 times.
I will not.
Over Gakpo.
I will choose Isak over Gakpo.
I'm sorry, I will not.
Inform Isak. I will choose inform Isak.
I don't know what
Let me
over
tell you
informed or
something.
not informed.
Liverpool's best informed player this season has been Gakpo.
For me, it's
If you guys are underrating that guy,
Ekitike.
Ekitike is beautiful.
What?
They're not taking away from
For me,
it cannot be Ekitike because
Cannot be
Gakpo
Ekitike.
goal contribution
Is-
and what he has been doing.
How
Goals like shots. Look at shots taking.
Gakpo's work rate is not even half as much as Diaz's work rate. Why was he sold?
No,
Should I even give you?
situation was
Diaz.
different. He was, as far as I'm concerned, he was disrespected by Liverpool.
He was why was he disrespected?
Well, little change.
Why?
Very
Exactly
poor
why?
person.
You
For that
have
work
to
rate.
take it down to the coach. Why
But
did
that's it,
Arne Slot release? Why did they renew Gakpo's contract and let Diaz go?
It is not for the fans to.
Because you saw,
I think
the Gakpo thing. I think Gakpo is from the same country with him.
Exactly. That's
Now brotherhood now. Now brotherhood.
exactly.
if you reach your
Gakpo is from the
top,
same country.
if you reach your
Yes,
top,
but if it, at the expense of a club, you are not the only.
But-
The
but-
club is bigger than everybody.
you guys.
Liverpool has how many Netherlands players now? They
About
have
5.
Gakpo, they have
Frimpong,
they have
Gravenberg,
Frimpong, they have
Van Dijk,
Van Dijk.
Gakpo.
It's becoming a home for Netherlands.
You know,
and
so-
Wanyama of back in the days also.
You can't tell me that Gakpo is a better player than Diaz.
It's your choice.
No. Personally, I
for
would
Premier
choose
League
Diaz.
now, I would
Diaz
choose
has
Gakpo.
even delivering
I'll
for Bayern.
He will deliver
He has
for you.
been wonderful
Diaz.
for Bayern.
Imagine Diaz
No,
and Isak
no,
or Diaz and Ekitike
Diaz is
with Salah.
Diaz is a disrespected, beautiful player.
Yeah,
as far as
but-
I'm concerned.
Yeah, he was
right?
disrespected.
Because we know players in Premier League who are not even as half productive. What is Sancho doing with £350 million as against Gakpo begging to even see £100 million?
Diaz.
Yes, Diaz.
Yes.
So you can check. Meanwhile, you cannot even do what he does. The reason why Mane left Liverpool was Diaz could sit up and do the work, and you not even feel any senior man.
They could afford to let him go.
Exactly. So
He
at the
has
end of the day,
replaced Mane so well.
Yeah, he
so
replaced
well.
Mane so well. And
The pace, the energy,
Yes.
the drive into the
Yes.
Liverpool team. But that's I think Aston Villa might have a bite at Liverpool. You know, we're having rumors that Premier League managers are clamoring that they should not remove an slot. Everybody needs their maximum 3 points before.
I really hope that I really hope that Arne Slot proves also. I hope he proves me wrong. Do you understand?
No.
Looking-
I feel and his slot has it. It's just one of those bad days in office. It's just
Bad
one
days.
of those bad days in office. Listen,
In 10 games.
and his slot
10 EPL games.
Did it with Feyenoord before he came to Liverpool.
Do you know his tactics?
Ten Hag did it with Ajax. Ten Hag did it with Ajax.
Exactly. So most times all those pedigree cannot cancel anything.
Ten Hag did it with Ajax. Look how it went.
Shambolic.
Very, very shambolic. Nothing to write him
Ten
about.
Hag issue,
See,
Ten Hag
Ten Hag's game in Man U was nothing to write him about.
He even went
From
to
day one to
Leverkusen. He almost drowned there. They had to take
They
him out.
had to pursue him. So
Before
you
he
can't
drowned
use
before.
that. You can't use that. Fact that he did well at Feyenoord to now judge.
Because
You understand?
I can't even say this is Liverpool style. Do you know what?
It's not Liverpool style.
That's
Look
not
at
style.
imagine how Klopp came in and he blended. Even if he didn't win a trophy, we were happy.
You can enjoy.
Imagine Liverpool fans winning a trophy and we're still
See,
angry, we're still agitating for why are you playing like this? Because the football, there's what they call a Liverpool way of playing football. You understand? You play with your. Imagine the players will come out for Klopp and say they can run through a wall for this coach. Imagine if you're not that good, but you become so good to the point that you become a world class player because you can run through a wall for the coach is in your head that much. You understand? And a Slot is not a people's coach. He's not a good man manager. He's not a good man manager. Klopp can get you to do things you don't even know you can do. That's what
Walk into your head.
You understand? He can make you begin to play like you are Ronaldo or Messi. You understand? Even if it's not possible, sure.
Exactly.
But something close.
Exactly, because we saw him feeding young players and psych them up. I'm very bad with Liverpool players, but I know a lot of left footers that he gave opportunity. Those young lads that gave opportunity. And when you see them playing those,
I don't even know why Liverpool are not giving that guy a chance. I see that guy as one of the good.
I think you should go and ask Slot why he's holding.
And he's on loan, I guess.
Is he on loan?
I don't know.
He's on loan.
Whether they buried him so.
But then Liverpool and Aston Villa, at the end of the day, Liverpool will pick up 3 points.
At this current state, I'll say the draw because until I see something defensively, there is no orderliness defensive. You see, one thing I understood defensive aspect. One thing I like about Arteta is the fact that he handled Arsenal's issues defensively.
Exactly.
You understand? And it didn't affect them going forward. Sometimes you have these coaches where they try to handle your defense, but it affects the attack. It affects the attack. They don't get to score as much goals. But it didn't affect the attack. And then
I'm not sure I have a member of any Arsenal game that did not score 2 goals.
Exactly. But their defense is top notch.
You might not score 2 goals. You might not enjoy holistically the game, the whole play.
Sometimes we have won 1-0 up to 3 games this season.
I'm not saying you have not, but I'm saying like a ratio of 2 goals up.
Okay.
Arsenal games is high.
Yeah, it's very.
It's not like it's a very beautiful game.
The defensive structure is perfect.
Beautiful.
Like, if you see the way they know where they ought to be.
You know, the thing is, Arsenal have had the longest serving defensive partnership in the Premier League so far right now. So many other teams, their defensive partnership has been either one has been around, the other one left, and the other one has been around and one left. You understand? So, but we cannot be judging Liverpool defense with Arsenal defense. Arsenal defense is one of the best defense in the world.
Exactly. That's why. Let
us not forget that Van Dijk still remains one of the biggest.
No, one man can't do it alone.
Can't do it alone.
That's why nobody's blaming him. Nobody's blaming Van Dijk.
We've seen that Konate is too poor, right?
Yeah, he has been on form and off form. He has been on and off him.
Burnley, Arsenal, 4 p.m. Arsenal taking extra 3 points, or is Burnley going to steal a point from Arsenal?
I don't think so. I'm going to go for Arsenal all the way.
Okay, so as an Arsenal fan, like I said, we are playing humble. We are playing. We don't
pressure.
But we don't want. You see that?
any
I don't like the fact that everybody is now Arsenal Arsenal,
avoid distractions.
I want everybody. You see that energy they are giving, that necessary energy. Make them just talk and they go. We no one make anybody come to support us. No, don't support us.
You know what to be very shameful. You know the very shameful. If they go topless again,
I will not be surprised. And I've said that countless time on this podcast that. Yet not my favorite. And you know, Arsenal fans online came for me, but I'm yet not confident. Why? I'm not sure they can keep up to this on the long run.
On the long run.
That's my fear.
Exactly.
Good. Listen, I like it. I like the way you are saying it, and that is how I want you to keep saying it. Let us be picking up our 3 points and be going. 3 points and be going. I believe if Arsenal is really ready for this Premier League now.
They must take
You see the next 2 games. The next 2 games of this Premier League, this November games. The game Arsenal has is much more easier than the one Chelsea,
Liverpool, and
Man U, Man City, and Tottenham have.
And so far they have taken advantage of all the easy games.
Exactly.
Now we need to pick up maximum points from Burnley, pick up maximum points from Sunderland. These 2 games, we don't have to sleep over them at all. We need to be all like play them like we are playing Man City. That is all I just need. If we win these 3 games, definitely others they are meeting themselves along the line. But we're going to meet Chelsea this November that we're entering. We're going to meet Chelsea, and Chelsea will be meeting us with revenge mentality.
Exactly. The same thing.
Chelsea have not beaten Arsenal.
That's why we have to ask this very, very important question, because everybody looking at Arsenal, everybody eyes are on Arsenal right now. Let me know that, because Liverpool have slipped up.
Exactly.
As of now, you don't know whether they will come back. Who knows? But all eyes are on Arsenal. The fact that you guys have improved your team. I mean, you guys have a very good second level that can even perform for the league.
Exactly.
That's how good.
Like against Brighton yesterday.
Exactly. Like, see, you guys have the best squad depth in the league without a doubt.
Exactly.
You understand? So the question bonds. You understand? Can you guys go all the way to the point where, regardless of the performance of other teams, you guys will go and do your thing?
Exactly.
That's exactly why I'm saying all we just need is to keep our heads down, keep going, like play every game like it's the first game of the season. Play every game like it's a final.
Yeah.
Play every game like it's a final. Because if we are playing any game and we are trying to, just like yesterday, our first half was very sloppy.
Oh, you guys almost thought that game in the first half.
Our first half was very sloppy.
If Brighton was good with their finishing,
Brighton also rotated their own team. They also rotated their own team. Our first half was very sloppy yesterday. You know, and I want to just say, okay, this is the first time we are pairing Henkape and Mosquera. This is the first time they are working together. They are just trying to, understand themselves, because the defense line was completely different from the usual. It was Henkape, you have Mosquera, you have Lewis Kelly, and then you have White. So they have never played together as a defensive line, and they worked together. Anyway, at the end of the day, they had a clean sheet. That is the most important thing.
Exactly.
Always a clean sheet. I don't know how they do it.
So all I just need now is 3 points from Burnley. I don't mind if it's 1-0.
Very, very
I don't
possible.
mind if it's set piece. I don't mind if it's
very, very possible. I mean, how would you mind?